I think we're live. Yep. Oh, we're live on Facebook. Check. Live on Parky TV. All right. Good morning. What's shaking, my friends? Welcome to the Trembling EMT Podcast. I am your host, the Trembling EMT, and this is my Parkinson's journey. Um, got an update today for you guys and an announcement. So yeah, announcement of an upcoming podcast. We're going to talk about the guests on the show, and then just letting you know what's going on. Keeping a little update. I know I've been slacking on posting episodes, but I'm trying to do at least 2 a week. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11. So let's get into it. Oh, wait. It helps if you have your theme song queued up. Or your intro song queued up. That is always helpful. But let's do it.
I wake up in the morning, it's my time to rise and shine. Count my blessings till some stretching, yes, this day it will be mine. Every word that I speak, every action that I take brings me closer to my purpose, yes, my future I create. It's a long game, but I won't lose my way. Today's a good day for miracles to come my way. Woo! Come on. This is my affirmation song. Come on, feel the good vibration as you bounce and sing along.
Woohoo! Happy Tuesday. Thank you all for coming and taking some time out of your day to listen to me rant. Some of you are watching me rant on Facebook. Much appreciated. Ooh, I should open the chat box up. That would be helpful. Chat box is live. Oh, we have 4 people. Yes, let's go. Share the live stream to your friends, families, and if people you don't like. I can be annoying. Oh, got to put the phone on do not disturb. Yeah. So I've been slacking. I'd say I've been busy, but it's not really true. So I'm not gonna lie, say I've been busy and. Oh no, I have been busy. Just time management is horrible. I'd blame it on the Parkinson's, but my time management skills weren't up to par before the Parkinson's, so I can't even blame it on the Parkinson's because that's just not right. So yeah, working on getting to foundation some corporate sponsor. We reached out by a bank exec that wants to help out. Is a family member of someone with Parkinson's, so they understand the struggles and trials and tribulations that family members and people with Parkinson's go through. So working on that, getting the paperwork settled. Got a couple speaking engagements at some support groups coming up in the next couple weeks, which I'm kind of excited. August 9th, I'm doing a webinar for the Parkinson's Foundation. Oh, speaking of that too. Whoa, what's going on? Listen, stop that. I'm getting roses on TikTok. I'm also live on TikTok, but oh jeez, I'm not gonna look because she's not gonna stop anytime soon. But August 9th, 2 p.m. Parkinson's Foundation webinar on their initiatives and stuff like that. So it's gonna be fun, informative. They actually, the Middle Island Council posted something on their newsletter. I was featured in their newsletter this month. So if you guys, I'll post a picture on Facebook and TikTok. I went. I got a question saying where the heck have I been? I went to DC for my brother's 40th birthday. So I was down there for a couple days. So yes, I did mention the speaking engagements at support groups. Parkinson's Foundation did an article on me, and I'm speaking at their webinar. And then, oh, so the big news. Actually, let me bring up the article. Show you guys the article. Dun dun dun. But other than that, yeah, this weekend or this past week, we were supposed to go down for a couple of days. I spent 4 days down in DC. First time in the capital. 44 years old and the first time in the capital. So that was nice. Got a nice tour with from DC Chris, my Parky brother. Oh, I've missed you guys too. It was nice. I didn't realize how big DC was and how many things were there inside DC to do. Like, you can spend a week there and probably miss stuff. It was insane. Nice day out all, and had the most amazing ice cream. Jenny's Ice Cream Shop somewhere in Georgetown. I think it was Georgetown. It looked like it was Georgetown. I could be wrong. Pente! So, my big news. Oh, Jessica, real quick. Do you, where you live, is there support groups for people with children with special needs? I have a friend that lives in your state and I think could use some help or some support. I'm meaning to message and my brain doesn't let me remember at the right times, and every time I see you come through my life, I'm like, oh, I gotta find out. Phipps Racing Team. Let's go. Oh. I might have to cut this short. There's someone that needs some assistance, and I think I can stand by. Sorry, I have to answer. I got a message from someone who needs assistance with their dad, and I'm trying to coordinate some, again, to find out, trying to connect so I can better assist them. And my parking brain will not let me remember to call them or message them after I finish this, so I gotta do it now, because if not, I'll forget and fall through the wayside. Alright, so where was I? Updating you guys on what's going on. Um, so there's a new... Oh, no. There's a new treatment out for Parkinson's, for the symptoms. It's called PD Care. It's a laser treatment based on photobiomodulation. Oh, I said that right. Oh. Stand by, people. Of course, everything happens when I go live. Alright. Photobiomodulation is the therapy, and it's supposed to relieve symptoms of PD. It's made by a company called Symbix out of Australia. I am having the opportunity to interview the CEO of the company, hopefully in the next week or two. And I'm as monotone as my voice sounds right now because I'm multitasking, I am beyond excited. Beyond excited. But I need a favor from you guys. I need you guys to send me questions, because he wants to do a quick Q&A session. So we'll probably be live. but I also want to have some preset questions to ask him. So yeah, excited about that. Medical grade info. PD care is indicated for reducing symptoms associated with Parkinson's and fibromyalgia. Symbix Biome is the name of the company. So that's going to be very, very interesting. That's what I was looking for. My brain's on parking speed today. Fun times. Yeah, my brain is scattered right now because I got the response from the. So, a little backstory on what's going on. Andrea, the good friend of ours, speech therapist from Michigan, has sent me a Reddit link about someone that needed help that was in Pennsylvania. And they're going through a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of it, I'm pretty sure a lot of it's due to them changing the dosing medication and not following their regular schedule, which is part of the wear and care kit, what the wear and care kit is made for to prevent these issues. But they were in Pennsylvania, so I've been trying to reach out to them to find out where in Pennsylvania they are and see if I can provide some assistance. They just responded saying they're in the same county that I'm in, which is awesome because I know exactly where the issue is, and hopefully that is the cause of their problems. But I'll be able to help them. So kind of thinking like my head's going on overdrive now, like all the things that I can, who to call first or find out where, like the questions that I need to ask and all that. I'd write it down, but then I wouldn't be able to read it. That was a parking joke for those who missed it. So yeah, I'm excited, but we'll see what happens. Oh. So, I started off with the topic for the support group that I had, my Sunday support group. I love it because we start on a topic and it flourishes to deep conversation and it's just stuff that us parkies are going through or that we experience, and we learn how to overcome things or find out how we overcame things. But we started talking about the loneliness of the condition and how it can be real lonely despite having resources or having a support system in place. But one thing that was unanimous on agreeing that support group was their top way to combat the loneliness of the disorder and getting some much needed affirmation on things and confirmation on things that it's not just you that's going through it. even though the other person is struggling, might not have their resolve for their struggle might not have worked for you, but just to know that someone else is going through that same struggle is huge. But one thing we also talked about was the misconception and the bad connotation that support groups have. And I'm guilty, and I use myself as an example. And I say the ignorance that I had, because there's no other ways to describe it. I had towards support group before, or when I first started this journey, because about 6 months almost a year into my diagnosis, I called a colleague of mine, and who's a neurological, or is a PA for in a neurology department at where she works at. And I don't know why you guys need to know all that, but I blurted out anyway. So I'm talking, and I was telling her some things, and she says, "You should think about going to a support group." And literally my response was, "What? Support group? I am the happiest person you know. Why would I need a support group?" And she was like, and I guess she realized that there was no reasoning with me at the time. So she was like, "Don't dismiss it, just think about it." And I was like, "Okay, I'll think about it." I'll be honest, dismissed it the second the conversation ended. Luckily, I had the opportunity to, a couple weeks after that, maybe a month after that, I got to interview my first parkie. And the first parkie I came in contact with after being diagnosed, it was almost a year after. Yeah. Yeah, a year and a half after that, getting diagnosed, that I met him, and then eventually interviewed him, because he was doing baking with Parkinson's and doing more with Parkinson's, so it was nice to show that side of Parkinson's. And we talked for like 3 hours. Interview was about 45 minutes long, but we talked for about 3 hours. Got off the phone and almost cried, and it was just, I had a sense of relief, and a weight lifted off my shoulders. So I called him back and I said, "Dude, this might sound weird, but I feel like crying." Like I hung up the phone and got like the sense of relief, and just, he's like, "Hey, knucklehead, it's the first time you spoke candid to someone with Parkinson's." It was a mini support group. And literally, bells started ringing, lights started flashing. I'm like, "Oh my God, that's what she meant." I felt like an ass after realizing that my response to her support group was, and now I host one online, 2 in person, and co-facilitating one in Michigan. So, but my challenge is, how do you break that stigmatism of support group and the bad connotation that comes with it? Because people that can benefit from it aren't seeking it out, because they don't realize what it actually is or what it does. Sorry, trying to respond to the. Hopefully they're gonna. Nope, they're not gonna call now. Okay. Um. So. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Oh, one idea that I had that I gotta come up with a design or a theme for it. Is we're changing the name of our support group, or actually naming our support group, and not calling it support group, calling it Parkinson's Education and Resource Sessions. So, PAIRS for short. Feel free to use it. It's royalty free for first 5 support groups that sign up. I'm just kidding. But yeah, and I think that'll attract more people to the group because they're not looking at it as a support group. They're looking at it as just education and resources, which is what support groups do. They provide resource and education for what you're going through and give you some type of assistance through peers that are going through the same thing. But everyone thinks, at least the people that I've spoken to, even the people in the support group said the same thing, that they didn't. When support group first was mentioned in their journey, they were like, they didn't think it was something for them until they happened to attend one for some reason or another and realize how beneficial it was. Welcome my three viewers on Facebook. Thank you for hanging out. Much appreciated. Make sure you guys go follow Parky TV. It's a new platform where you can find Parky information and happenings of people with Parkinson's and showcasing their talents. So if you know anyone with Parkinson's that has a talent or is crafty or tech savvy or just a comedian that is online, and let them know about Parky TV. They can come hang out, do lives, showcase their work. Oh, I never went back to my live on TikTok. Oh, it ended. Shoot. My forehead is always so oily. It's the most annoying thing. It makes me self-conscious every time I watch a video or I go live. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I did come prepared. And my Park ADD brain just said, no, we're not going to do your plan. We're going to sidetrack you. It's doing a good job of it. But I also have a lot of distractions that I need to... Ooh. Got a little fridge. Squirrel. What other things are coming up? I think that's it. Any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms? Please send them in. Let me know what you guys want to hear about. Future episodes. Or if you have questions now. That'd be wonderful. Wonderful. I don't know why I just started singing there. Minute in my mind. It's a very scary minute. Posting part of the article that the Parkinson's Foundation, the Parkinson's newsletter featured me this month for our area for the Mid-Atlantic Council. Kind of excited. And then next week we're gonna be chit-chatting on their community engagements and new oh my god, what's the word? Initiatives. Kind of excited about that. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, hold on. Alright, I'm back. So, who's out there? Who's watching? Any questions, comments, concerns? I know I just said that, but I've lost my train of thought and my flow. So, I also want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of the podcast, the podcast. All right.
Hey guys.
All right, that's posted. You guys can go check it out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So, topic for Thursday's episode. Anyone have any ideas or anything they'd like to hear about?
Technically, it's August.
Dun, 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 dun. Um, oh my god, my mind's racing so much. Don't know what. See, this is the parts about Parkinson's they don't talk about are the invisible issues. Like I've literally been talking in my head for the past what 10, past 3 minutes. I've been paying attention to the time, and just realized I wasn't talking out loud. I'm like, I look over and I'm not even saying anything. Oh my god. I was talking to myself about Reddit, and I don't know. Like I know people that swear by it and are on it all the time and get information from it, but I've never found the lore, I don't even know what to call it. Like it seems like it's like Twitter. I don't know. what you think. What do you guys feel about Reddit? Are you guys on Reddit? Alright. Oh, that's what I was also looking for. Oh my god. So scatterbrained today, it's not even funny. Alright, folks. Thank you, as always, for taking time out of your busy day to come listen to me rant and babble, or today not babble, and awkward pauses. I'll be back on next Thursday at 11, same time, same bad channel. Or Facebook, Parky TV, and TikTok. Yeah. Got nothing else.
So stretching, yes, this day it will be mine. Every word that I speak, every action that I take brings me closer to my purpose. Yes, my future I create.